Murder in Boston Episode 1 begins with the brutal shooting of a white couple, Chuck and Carol Stewart, with Carol dying of her injuries. According to Chuck, who survived the incident, the perpetrator was allegedly a black man. This first episode quickly moves on from the murder for the time being to portray the racial tensions in the city of Boston in the 1980s, when the crime took place. There are some interesting interviews with people who lived through it, and footage of the segregation that existed in the city, despite it claiming to be a progressive safe haven for all races. The discussion turns to Ray Flynn, who was the mayor in Boston in the 80s, and his efforts to calm racial tensions in the city by insisting there was room for everyone, and that people of all races could get along. The episode then goes back to the Chuck Stewart shooting case in 1989. They talk to Chuck's boss and his neighbors to get an idea of what the victims were like, and the fear in Boston after the incident. Attention turns to Mission Hill, a largely black neighborhood, and the violence that ensued due to the crack epidemic. In 1988, a gang called the New York Boys entered the area and caused things to deteriorate, with an uproar of violence in the community. Stop and frisk was apparently the answer, and the police abused this power, causing more issues in the city. The documentarian talks to an ex-policeman who worked in the area of Mission Hill, with people who lived there claiming he was a bully to them and abused